This is the immigration detention hotel where Novak Djokovic is being kept. Adnan Choopani has been here for 5 months now, after being moved from another facility.
I live in level 2 and Djokovic live in level 1. That is the food. We've been served every day by cantinas. We found a marble and mud on a bread and we've been reporting it, but unfortunately there's no action been taken.
Outside the hotel, there was dancing and music, but also anger and frustration among Novak Djokovic's supporters. It's unclear if the tennis star will remain here until Monday, when his legal team will challenge the cancellation of his visa. Novak Djokovic is waiting for a court decision on whether he'll be able to stay and compete in the Australian Open or be deported. Whatever happens, this has gone way beyond tennis. The world #1 is now at the center of a political and a diplomatic storm. Djokovic arrived on Wednesday with an exemption granted by Tennis Australia and the state of Victoria. But the border forces revoked his visa, saying he did not meet the rules of entry. His mother, Diana, said on Thursday that he was being kept like a prisoner. Australia's Home Affairs Minister Karen Andrews hit back, saying there was nothing stopping him from leaving.
Mr. Djokovic is not being held captive in Australia. He is free to leave at any time that he chooses to do so, and Border Force will actually facilitate that.
Another player has now had her visa cancelled. Renata Voracova from the Czech Republic is understood to be detained in the same hotel as Djokovic. The Australian Open is one of the biggest sporting events here, but it's turning into a big international embarrassment for the government. Shaima Khalil, BBC News.
So Shaima mentioned the Czech player. Let's find out a little bit more, because the Czech Foreign Ministry has in fact issued a formal protest with Australia over the detention of the tennis player Renata Voracova, who'd already actually entered the country to compete at the Open in Melbourne. The doubles player is being held at the same immigration hotel as the men's world #1 Novak Djokovic. The Czech ministry says that Ms. Voracova had entered Australia on a valid exemption based on her previous recovery from the virus. Well, let's hear from our Prague correspondent, Rob Cameron.
Well, we've got the statement from the Czech Foreign Ministry here. It says that it's confirmed that Renata Voracova is being held in the same detention hotel as Novak Djokovic. It says that she entered Australia in the belief that she had the correct documentation with her that proved that she was exempt from the requirement to be vaccinated. And we believe from reports in the Czech media that that's because she recently recovered from COVID and therefore didn't need to be vaccinated. Obviously, the Australian Border Force has a different opinion and they've detained her and they're keeping her in this hotel. It goes on to say, actually, interestingly, that she's not the only other tennis player there. So it says that she was detained along with several other tennis players, and we don't know who they are yet. It says that she's actually decided to leave Australia, not to stay and try and challenge this decision, because she believes that she would lose out valuable training in time for the Australian Open, which starts on January the 17th, so just over 10 days away now. And also, it says that she has actually already played a match in a warm-up tournament called the Melbourne Somerset. So she's been already allowed to play in Australia, but now she's been told that she has to go home.